Hey, this will be a video chart on WAMUQ, Washington Mutual Incorporated. Been quite a while since I did this one. It's been quite the neutral chart, just essentially going sideways. After today's action, maybe something worth putting on the watch list for the rest of the week. But the history of this chart does kind of tend to fizzle out after decent moves. But you can see today, got a nice green candle looking down here. Volume kind of peaked its head up here, showing it was above average. So maybe we'll see some sort of move up to the top of this channel. The bottom of the channel has essentially been represented depending on how you want to look at it. We have, this low here, which has been hit about 4 times now, which is right around the 0.157 level. Or you can just look at it more as this purple line here, which is the 50-day simple moving average. You can see that's been tested quite a few times here too. And in fact, here it looks like it's kind of doing the trampoline effect right now. It spent 2 or 3 days basically right on top of it, and is now separating from it to the upside. So we'll see if any sort of kind of bounce continues on from this move. But if it does, could be some nice upside potential for a nice little trade. And the key will be to see if this volume can keep increasing. If it can't, then I would expect it to just probably kind of fizzle back out and head back down into this range like that. The most recent example was probably right here. You can see that had a nice green day, nice increase in volume, and then that next day, got pretty crazy and back and forth, and then basically fizzled out and just dropped back below to where it was. So, am I saying that's what will happen this time? I have no idea if that'll be the case, but the chart does have quite a bit of recent history of getting a nice green day with some above average volume, and then not really getting any sort of follow through move from it. If we do get a follow through move, the key areas to be looking for are going to be both at the 20 cent and then 22 cent level. So let me move that up here. These are going to be the two areas of resistance that we'll need to keep our eyes on and see if the bulls can push through them. As about the past 2 or 3 months show, these have been the levels that have acted pretty stubborn, and every time the bulls get up here, they seem to always knock it down. 20 cent level doing it a few times, and then also the 22 cent level right there. So if it can get above there, then that'd be a pretty significant move, and possibly could see a pretty major move come. But I think that's going to be quite a bit of work to do, given the history of the chart and how things have been going. But nonetheless, today was a nice little day. It's just a matter of seeing if we can get any follow through from it. If we can, should make a nice little percentage trade. If not, not too much downside risk. And this 50-day seems to have been doing a good job of holding strong. And as long as that's the case, then there's a chance we could get a nice upwards move. But it'll be interesting the rest of this week to see if perhaps this is the beginning of a bigger move. But only time will tell. But the week is young, so we still have 4 days to see if Washington Mutual can produce something and get some steam and momentum off of this action today. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, and with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from penny stocks up to big boards. So there's a good variety sent for everybody. It's all free, so it's worth at least signing up. We've been making some good money on our alerts. So I encourage you to head to the website, sign up, and give it a try. One more time, this was WAMUQ. Thanks for listening.